Welcome back to the monthly wrap. I'm Anna. It's October. We're heading into the months that end in but don't let that come. Everybody is talking about Pitch for a Spot Collingwood, which is coming back Thursday, the 20th of October, right here in the MicDrop event space at 88 Langridge Street, Collingwood. But before that, we're hosting an open day. So if you are not a member and you want to get a feel of what it's like working from a shared office space, there'll be goodies, coffee, great people. And then afterwards, you can head into Pitch for a Spot. You can either spectate or you can get up and pitch. I need to talk better. We are offering 12 months rent-free to 10 emerging scale-ups. So all you need to do if you want to pitch is head to creativecubes.co/pitch, put in your application, and we will be in touch. If you just want to watch and eat free pizza and drinks, you can just grab a spectator ticket from the same page. So I did mention we're having a very special guest, and that is the one and only Sim Squadron. She manages all our social media here at Creative Cubes, and she does that as her job. She's very kindly agreed to join me on the podcast. The gist. She's there. This is Sim and Toby. So tell us a bit about yourself, Sim.
Okay, so I'm Sim. Hi. I run social media for Creative Cubes. I have been working here since day one, which is many, many years ago. I feel like I've been working here since before day one, because I feel like Toby talked about this in his sleep for a long time, and he's my husband, just to clarify. God, this could get awkward really fast. So when I first started working at Creative Cubes, I was part of the Happiness Team, and we only had Richmond, and I was just, you know, what can I do? How can I help? Dishwashers, lights, on, off, whatever you need. And then I was looking through our social media one time, and I thought, I just didn't feel like our social media was properly representing the vibe that I was feeling inside the walls of Cubes. So I brought that to the attention of the leadership team and was told, cool, if you can do better, go ahead and do it. Social media is a lot more than duck selfies and drunken Saturday night posts. So there began a very steep learning curve. And it's great. I love it. Yeah. I really do enjoy it. So I think the thing that I love about it, because you asked, I feel like every time you put something on social media, it's almost like standing up in front of a crowd and putting something out there and kind of hoping that the joke sticks. Yeah. And there is an understanding that your audience is always going to be full of a multiplicity of people, and some are going to love some things and not love some things. But I think the objective of what I try and do is to make sure that people feel seen and heard and understood. And if that is through a video that targets something that they're interested in, or a random quote that resonates with someone, or just sort of explaining the importance of work-life balance or something, I just want people to scroll through our Insta handle and feel like they are being spoken to directly. Yeah. And yeah, I feel like it's sort of kind of like socialising. Yeah. So Collingwood is very special. My grandparents survived the war, and they moved here from Poland with absolutely nothing, like nothing to their name. And my grandfather started a clothing accessories business called Emrect Accessories. And he would walk around with zips and buttons in his bag and just walk from shop to shop and try and sell them. And then he opened a few warehouses, and one of them is across the road from us currently. One of them is actually where we're sitting right now. It was a chance meeting that one of the leadership team met with this guy. I think it was at an Australian Open in a box or something. It was really kind of random. Struck up a conversation. What do you do? What do you do? I've got property in Collingwood. What do you do? We have co-working spaces. I'd love to put a co-working space in my building. Let's have a chat about it. End of story. Toby rings me, or it tells me that he's coming out to sort of inspect a building, a potential building for Creative Cubes. And he rings me and he's like, oh my God, guess where I'm standing? And I said, where are you standing? And he's like, I am standing at your grandfather's building. This building has come full circle back into our family. Yeah, built off of the back of my grandparents who had absolutely nothing. And here we are now. Of course I check the likes. I take it very personally. Yeah, I do. Even more so than my personal Instagram. I'm not gonna tell you why that one is. If you're a member of Cubes and you've got any stories that you want us to share, we love to scream from the rooftops your successes and any events that you've got going on, and we are your people. So, use us. One more time. Good. Fist pump so last month.
And thank you so much for joining us and watching the whole video that you got to this point. Apply to pitch, creativecubes.co pitch. It's all I'm going to talk about until the 20th of October. Sorry if you're a LinkedIn connection.